So, about a year ago, William Ehrlich contacted me, said he saw a rainbow and that he wanted to know, he was looking for answers for what it meant, and he wanted to fly me out to Florida or come and visit me, and I was too busy to fly to Florida, so he came and visited me, and then took me and Irene and Kevin out to dinner. He came with his friend Dennis, and then he came back, and we that was or what was it? I can't remember. He came back, and then he's like, come to Florida, come stay with me in Florida. And so I went and visited in Florida, and it was cool, and he's like, come back. And then this was like when I was meeting Melissa, and he's like, come and stay, we'll work on this rainbow project together. And so I was like, okay, cool, so I mean, this whole time he was giving me money. The first time I took him on a tour, he gave me $1,000, and to him that's nothing, and so he's like, come and stay with me, and you'll have your own room, you'll have a car to use, and I'll pay you a salary, and I was like, wow, that's cool, so I brought my computer out, and the second time I came, I think that was or was that the third time? I think I went out there 3 times. Anyway, so he starts paying me $2,000 a month salary, gives me an assistant, Amy. Yeah, I went out there 3 times, and pays her $1,000 a month, and Amy's just like doing whatever I need, and cooks for me, and massages me, and writes on my back, and doesn't give me sex, but definitely gives me a lot of touch, and she's really beautiful. So with one of the checks, I bought a motorcycle for $2,000 because he had told me I was gonna have a vehicle, but then it's like I had to share that vehicle with like some of his other friends, and his girlfriend, who she's not really his girlfriend, he pays her. She's on a salary, and she works like 40 hours a week, but she acts like his girlfriend when they're together. It's really weird. Anyway, so, because I figure that we have a future, we're going to be working on this rainbow project, and, I didn't have the transportation that I thought I was going to have when I went out there, and I don't want to be stuck. So, so I bought this motorcycle because I think, I'm going to be out there for a long time, or keep coming back. And so I'm out there, and it's going good, and I'm helping on this project, doing all different kinds of, things. I made him a YouTube channel, and a Facebook page, and Twitter, all kinds of stuff. And then I get a flu, and then I give it to him, and all of a sudden he gets really jealous of me and fires me in front of everyone. It really sucked. And it's like, you gotta go home right now. And I was like, I was living out there, I had my computer, I had all my clothes, I living in this room, I have a bunch of stuff there, and my motorcycle. So I had nothing I could do. I had to leave my motorcycle there. And so I'm getting ready to fly home, and he texts me and says, you know, no hard feelings, didn't work out, and you know, and I was like, yeah, it's really sucked the way you just made me leave right away. I can't take all my stuff back. And I text him, I said, I'll never say anything bad about you if I get all my stuff back, you know, which included my motorcycle. And he said, deal. So the bottom line is he never returned my motorcycle. I lost $2,000 because he made me leave without me being able to make arrangements to deal with selling it or shipping it home. So, you know, the guy had done time in prison, and for a reason. He's a crook, you know. He's a criminal. He cheated me, he lied, and he didn't keep his word. So anyone that has anything to do with this Rainbow Project, or he's saying he's going to make a charity, it's a scam, it's a swindle, and the guy's a crook, and he's saying he wants to do good, but really what he wants, he's a criminal. He wants to swindle you. So beware. And any money you give to charity is not going to go to charity. It's going to go in his pockets. So that's what I got to say about my experiences with going out to Florida and staying there. You know, I was cheated. I was lied to. I was made promises and they weren't kept. And it's going to happen to you if you deal with them.